Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have a full choir today, which is very exciting. Good morning. Welcome to United Presbyterian Church. Welcome to an inclusive community centered in the Presbyterian. It's so glad this morning. It's great to have you worshiping with us online as well. There are a number of some really cool stuff happening today. So today is, although we won't talk about it too much, today happens to be Reformation Sunday, so a brief blurb about that. Today is Sunday traditionally in the year where the church celebrates, distinguished itself as a different kind of scope from the Eastern Orthodox Church. We Presbyterians, being Protestants, celebrate that Reformation place today. A couple other things that are happening today also happens to be our which Bev is dressed for, which is great. A princess, I think, vehicle, which is awesome. Our treat this morning. Following that trunk or treat, we have a bacon making class with myself, and some people are in the congregation. It's going to look more like a service in Ghana, a Presbyterian service in Ghana, than in the United States here in a second. At least with the wooing and the dancing, it'll make me feel really comfortable actually. But making bacon at 6 p.m. tonight. Remember, you need to reach out to me when you're coming. That way I know to have enough salt and sugar and containers to make sure we cure everything well. The other thing that is happening today, after the service, could I have that? After the service, we have a very special coffee hosted by Kirsten Standig, Connie Noble, and Joan Johnson. Stick around. One announcement that I have for everyone is next Sunday, All Saints Day worship. Remember what All worship is. All Saints Day is the Sunday that most closely hits after Halloween, where we remember all of those people that have passed either within the last year or that we want to remember. If they were members of the church or we had their funeral here, the resurrection, included. Sure. In literature, as we will light candles, we'll ring in their honor and their memory. Make sure that are in the back and get them to the office. You can also put, it's totally cool to do that. Where are those forms? In the back. Can we say that one more time? Where are the forms for All Saints? In the back. And we need to turn them in by Friday at 12. Okay? Friday, this 12. So we want to make sure we honor and remember those that have passed away. And don't just have to be passed in the last year, but we're going to guarantee the ones that have passed last year are remembered. All right. Very good. If there are no other announcements, I don't know. No one talked to me before the service about these. I don't know. All right, Tom. And then Phil, you can create. We'll create a little lineup, right? All right, create. Wow, now Debbie, Jan, and yeah. All right, how about we go up this way? Yeah, you're good.
The reason I talked to Brett was I got all about men's breakfast. It's next Saturday. Superior Family Restaurant, which is in the Android. This month went by very quick. There you have it.
I would give an excuse of each one. The congregation understands what's going on. Just kidding.
And I am announcing that there is a fall supper at St. Anthony Church Tuesday evening, this Tuesday, 4:30. And I'm because St. Anthony is very good about putting all of our activities in their kids 2 and 3 times in a row. So I thought I will here because we don't put it. So
Yeah.
Anthony, Tuesday meatball supper, $15, 4 to.
Yeah, thanks, Phyllis. And see, even though we celebrate Nation Sunday, we've got great relationships with the Catholic Church today. That's good.
On November 5th, the dinner bunch is going to dinner at Dreamland, 5:30, but we do need reservations. So if you plan to go, 10 people on the list, make sure you sign up by next Sunday because I'll have to make the reservation next week. Thank you. The 7th, Thursday. Thank you.
Final details on the are that will be Saturday. You can bring. We will be setting up on Friday. Need a few men to come and a lot of things that moved around. Coffee Nook is going to feature muffins this year, so if you want to bring, if you're going to bring something to be used at the Coffee Nook, please make muffins. There's still lots of price tags in the back. They're easy to use. Thank you for your help.
Every Sunday they want to come with an announcement, but get a little bit shy. Who knows though, maybe they'll be preaching at the microphone. We'll see. A couple things. First, hear more about our Ghana trip, but something that we got in Ghana were these little shakers, and there was a lot of dancing and movement, so if you just happen to feel the power of the Holy Spirit, and you want a little shaker, it's on the table. Yes, kids love. There's no age. Okay, deal. Confirmation. Went out and bought some snacks, but then I saw who was doing coffee hour. So students, before you go to the youth room after the service, or bring it. And then lastly, in your bulletin, you will see events, LGBTQ+. Okay? And I know there was a paragraph with more information that last week, and then we kind of trimmed down it because we're trying to minimize all the things that we have in the bulletin. So there are 3 different events that Jocelyn is planning, but it is the spiritual formation. Events to learn more about how we are in affirming and including. So throughout the I've heard questions, times things are changing. These are open conversations that we can learn more and grow together and try to understand more about what do pronouns mean, why are people saying that, and interact with the Bible, all of these things. We're just going to start to have some education questions. You can first, but you can also ask. Consider coming. Our first event is next Sunday, and it's a worship experience out at Girl Scout Point. So check it out, come on out, and don't hesitate if you have any questions.
Thanks.